Hey y'all, what's up? Hope you guys are having a great day today. So, it's raining, and it's raining really good. I'm not really particularly excited about the rain today, but if y'all haven't already heard, I think it was just a little bit south of Oklahoma City. It might have been, I don't know if it was eastern, I can't remember. But I know it was on the outskirts of Oklahoma City. There was a major earthquake of a 5.1. Now, I do live in Oklahoma, and I know a lot of people around my area felt this earthquake. And I probably did not feel it because I was actually in my bed with the massager on. So I probably wouldn't have noticed if it happened or not. If it hadn't been for what was that guy? I call him the earthquake guy. Oh, Earthmaster. If it wasn't for the Earthmaster coming on just right when it happened, and my father-in-law messaging my husband to say, hey, there was a major earthquake, I probably wouldn't have known about it. But I looked into it, and it was like crazy. And also, right before the earthquake hit, if you guys have not seen the video, my father-in-law lives in Seminole, Oklahoma, and no, I do not live there, by the way. I'm not going to reveal where I live for safety reasons. But my father-in-law lives in Seminole, and he caught somebody on the camera breaking into his car, and if you actually look behind the guy, there's actually another culprit, and there's possibly 3 guys or more that were going around last night in Seminole, Oklahoma, trying to break into vehicles. I pray that these men or young men do get caught, because what they did was wrong. But I also pray that the Lord will get to these boys. The Lord will draw them to Him, and that they will give their life to Jesus and turn from their wicked ways, and they won't do this again. It's scary when you're supposed to be. Luckily, my father-in-law was not asleep when this happened. But it is scary that knowing that people are going around and just trying to break into vehicles in the town that your family lives in. It's a little disturbing. And to know that it was caught on camera. If you guys have any information about who those men may possibly be, if you live in that Seminole area and you recognize the boys, please, I would love to know any information. That way we can tell my father-in-law, and we can get that information to the police, because we do not want this happening to anyone again. But we're going to pray for those boys, because they need Jesus. The people, from what I could tell with the earthquake, it was mostly just felt, from what I can understand, there was minimal damage to property. If anybody in the Oklahoma City area or surrounding the earthquake, like people were feeling it, like to the Texas border, people were feeling this thing up in Kansas. So if you guys felt the earthquake, please let me know. I would love to know. And if you guys had any damage to your property, I would also love to know about that as well. If you guys have any prayer requests, please leave them in the comment section down below. Jesus is trying to wake us up. And y'all, praise, honor, and glory belongs to Jesus. He is shaking the ground and waking America up. There's a lot of earthquake activity that I have going on in California. Like California, Northern California experienced a 4.9. Yellowstone. If you don't know what Yellowstone is capable of, it is known as a super volcano, and that can cause some serious damage if that thing blows. And there is a lot of earthquake activity around Yellowstone. There's a lot of earthquake activity around the San Andreas fault line and the other fault line up north. I can't remember that name of that fault line. There's just so much going on in our own backyard. It's kind of crazy to think that we are experiencing this stuff, but there's so much going on in the Middle East. The earth, this is what we call birth pains. Birth pains are off the charts. And y'all, I'm excited to see what's going to happen, but I'm also praying for the people. What was the other thing I was going to say? The Iceland volcano is set to go off for a third time. The Kilauea volcano, they're expecting that to be a super eruption, like a big eruption. So we're going to see how that's going to play out. This world is acting bonkers, and we are witnessing it. And I just know it's more signs God's trying to wake people up, because the rapture is soon. You better be rapture ready. This is all I got to say, because we don't have long in this world, and things getting crazier and crazier by the minute. And I'm just sitting here going, anytime now, rapture, please. But anyways, I gotta get off here. I gotta order some food, and I gotta use my phone to pay. So I will see y'all later. Bye.